There's something nobody really talks about after transformative experiences. People talk about the breakthrough, the healing, the beauty, the connection, the awakening. But nobody really talks about the return. That strange silence afterwards. And I experienced it so many times already. The way you come home and suddenly your old life feels unfamiliar. Not wrong, just somehow smaller. A few days ago, I came back from a place that deeply moved me. And ever since, I felt emotionally open in a way that's hard to explain. Not euphoric, not depressed, just raw somehow. Like something inside me was open during those days. And now, the word touched me differently. Small things touch me emotionally. Hearing someone's voice, someone saying they've missed me, a random conversation in a cafeteria. And at the same time, there's grief. Because transformative experience don't only open you to beauty, they also open you to impermanence. You meet people who feel deeply familiar. You share conversations, intimacy, moments that feel almost timeless. And then suddenly, everyone returns to their lives. Different countries, different realities, different rhythm. And you're left wondering, was it real? Did it matter as much to them as it did to me? Will I ever see these people again? I think that's the part nobody prepares you for. Not the transformation itself, but the tenderness afterwards. The way your nervous system struggles to close again. The way everyday life suddenly feels too loud, too fast, too emotionally flat. And maybe that's why so many people immediately try to move on, to rationalize the experience, to turn it into a life lesson, or to make it productive. But maybe some experiences aren't meant to be quickly explained. Maybe they are meant to echo for a while. Maybe healing doesn't always feel light. Maybe sometimes it feels like grief. Not because something bad happened, but because something beautiful did. And beauty changes us. I don't really have a conclusion yet. I think I'm still inside the experience somehow. But maybe that's okay. Maybe not every transformation is meant to immediately become clarity. Maybe sometimes transformation simply means you can no longer fully return to who you were before. But after some time, something else slowly returns too. Not your old life exactly, but yourself. And you realize that even though experiences change you, there's still something underneath all of it that remains. Something quiet, something steady. The world around you may not transform overnight. People continue their lives. Things move on. But maybe the real change is more subtle than that. Maybe it's simply that you feel yourself more clearly again, with less noise, less analyzing, and less trying to be someone. And when that feeling comes back, you know. You just know.